Part 2 of He wanted to confess his love for you, but he saw his best friend kissing you. Coming out of the room, you followed Taehyung, but he was fast enough to drive away his car. You came to Mia and disturbed her special moment, since she was about to. Give me your car keys. What? Why? Just give them to me. After taking the keys, you also left the party, avoiding while rash driving. You followed him to his home. He locked himself inside his room. Taehyung opened the door. You banged your fist at the door. It was all silent on the other side. It's not like what you saw, Taehyung. I mean, you stopped when a sound of something breaking was heard from the other side. Taehyung, what was that? You panicked when you heard more smashing sounds and grunting of Taehyung. You are behaving like a kid. Open the door. He approached the door and the wooden material shuddered when he landed his both hands at it. Just go away, he shouted, followed by heavy breathing. No, I will not. I want to talk. Talk what? That how it felt? Huh? And more things broke. You were just grateful that his parents were abroad these days, or it would be more embarrassing. I told you, it's not like that. I saw it with my own eyes. You ran your both hands through your hairs and tried to relax. Are you jealous? There was silence. Jean, are you jealous? The side of your lips tucked up as you tried to control your smile while tapping your left foot. The door suddenly opened, revealing a devilishly handsome Taehyung in a very devastated form. I told you to leave, and I told you I want to talk. He stepped outside. Speak. Ta, I just saw it. Don't you dare to lie. Jean, listen. Ta, then you could have pushed him back and slapped him. His voice was loud enough to Paris' ears as he moved more closer. Jean, don't you dare to talk to me in that tone. You shouted back, standing at your toes, looking into his eyes. You both were just an inch away. Jean, I asked you to listen. I wanted to push him, but before I could do that, you came. It's just that your timing was way too bad. Got it? Getting back to your heels, you pushed him a little. Why? Eating up all the distance. Your heart over raced by his closeness. Jean, how would I know that? His one hand snaked to your back. Duh, because he likes you. Do you also like him? You were scolding yourself for stuttering. Your lips parted when his long fingers made circles at the small of your back. Now whom do you like? His gaze moved from your eyes. Tell me, Jan, do you like someone? Do you? His other hand approached your face and touched your lower lip with his thumb. Yes, I do. I like the most beautiful girl. You closed your eyes when he tilted his head and looked at your lips. The night outside the house was getting darker, but you two were too lost in each other to care about that. Next day at college, even while searching for a book, you kept blushing, thinking about last night with Taehyung. He was little late, and you were already missing him, though you spent the whole night with him. You turned around and saw him standing well dressed as usual. How could you forget about him? I want to apologize for last night. Yes, you should. It was awkward since you were in the library and the air was more than silent. I am sorry, I was little drunk and you were looking too pretty. I lost control and sorry. That was really out of line. Some student gave you looks. Maybe they were getting disturbed. Please forgive me. Yeah, I did. To avoid more conversation, we chose a random book and moved, but he was fast enough to come in front of you to stop you. Jan, what are you doing, Jimin? I know I was out of line, but my feelings were true. Even now you are out of line. But my emotions? I don't feel the same way for you. His jaw twisted when you interrupted him. If you need time, I can. You instantly trespassed your personal space and you grabbed your upper arm with not so soft grip. It's a no, Jimin. You gritted, feeling the pain. Then why? You barely flinched when he hit his both arms at the back book rack behind you. You two need to leave right now. Can't you see we are talking? You were scared and your eyes were getting teary, as you haven't seen Jimmy like that before. The power he held in the whole college shut the mouth of poor librarian, as he was the kid of rich trustee of this college. You heard your voice very weak. You can go, but tell me the reason of your no. Your mind started calculated. If you should tell him about Taehyungff, but it's not like it will be hidden for life. I don't want to. You slightly pushed him aside and walked past him, but he pinned you to the cupboard. You screamed in shock when someone grabbed him away from you and started hitting him continuously. Taehyung, when you saw him, that was Taehyung, you immediately moved forward and tried to stop him, but he was looking like someone else, unable to be stopped. Please, Taehyung, stop it. Guards dragged him away and cuffed him like a criminal. All of you were in principal's office. Taehyung was cuffed while Jimin was standing with a torn lip. He was harassing my girlfriend. What? Your girlfriend? He looked at you. You looked everywhere except him. He is lying. Yan is not his girlfriend. Principal was more than confused hearing all this, and Taehyung proceeded with another punch. Principal, stop it. Yan, you speak. Me and Taehyung are in relationship. Jimin, you are saying this to stop me, right? He was about to approach you, but Taehyung put his hand at his chest to stop him. Skipping all other classes, you both came back home. What will happen now? Nothing much. He might be suspended just for a week. He sat down on the couch with you in his embrace. Jean, we lost him. No, he lost us. Laying you down on the couch, he attached himself with you. I really need it. He was tired. You put your both arms around him. You can feel his lips extended in a smile. Ta, it was overwhelming when you confessed in front of everyone that we are in a relationship. Jan, and you are already confessed. Getting on his elbows, he looked at you. I will never ever let him come near you again. I know. Did it hurt last night? You were sure that you blushed red. You are asking this now, seriously? He held your both hands above your head in his one hand. Then we can do that right now again. What? No. He tucked away that you were chewing, being all nervous. Only I can do that. And he actually did that. Now move away. Why? We didn't even start. Move. You tried to push him, but he was such a bear in front of you. What do you eat? You shrieked when he picked you up. What are you doing? We will do it in the room now. No. Then we will only. I will not. He was tapping on the stairs, going towards the room. Why are you so obsessed of doing that? Ta. You are so. He stepped inside the room and closed the door, and your heart started beating fast. Ta, don't be scared. You smiled and hit your face. Happy ending. Hope you enjoyed. Keep supporting me. Stay safe and happy.